friends, how are you? I'm a little irritated because I just realized I've been recording for 4 minutes and my microphone settings shot up from 75 to 100, and hopefully it did that before I started recording and not during, because I can really jack up, and that just means that's where my system is. But I'm going to make this short and a little bit sweeter. But in terms of what does 2022 bring in terms of anime? Now, I do apologize for this being really late, just some things were going on, but now that we're getting back into a rhythm, I can get stuff recorded properly and be a little bit ahead of schedule, if not on time. In terms of my old anime that I reacted to on my previous channel, Brandon C Reacts, almost all of them have been posted. Assassination Classroom has not been posted yet. I think that's next. Right now, I'm trying to post Laid Back Camp actually next. I'm squishing a little octopus. I did realize that I could edit I still had a lot of the original material, so I'm re-editing the season 1 episodes to kind of match how I do episodes now. The problem was the first 3 episodes are fine, but then there's a file with the 4th episode that's my reaction file that's kind of corrupted. So if I can't work around that, I'm going to have to post that kind of a little weirdly. Because right now the sound is normal, but the video is lagging. And sometimes if I do a random cut, like a short one, it'll be fine. And then sometimes I'll do a random cut and the visual will completely disappear. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. If I can't get it fixed, then I'm just going to have to post it kind of weirdly. And then I have no idea what episodes 5 and on hold, but my hope is to get those posted and then get the original PIT version linked as well, which was super edited, as well as the newer PIT version, which I'll be posting on Odyssey, which I'm going to be using a lot more, especially because One Punch Man got blocked on BitChute for whatever reason, and I wasn't the only person who got blocked for copyright, which is very rare on BitChute. But I did, and again, I wasn't the only one, so it looks like somebody had found out about BitChute and was going through and looking for these videos. So I started using Odyssey. Please let me know if those Odyssey links work, by the way. But I'll be using them again for the newer versions of the Laid Back Camp. So once I get all of Season 1 and Season 2 posted, I'll probably get the rest of Assassination Classroom posted. And then, of course, there is the Ancient Magus Bride. I think there's some files that were deleted and missing, so those won't be edited to the proper, current format I do for anime. And then I have to check on the status of the Dumbbell Non-Killer Mutero files, but when I first posted my anime reactions, oddly enough, that was one of the only anime that never got bothered by copyright monsters versus all the others. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But if I can get those posted, I will. So we almost have I still have a lot more videos, but I think almost all of the anime from my previous channel have been posted. So once those are posted, basically once those are posted, we'll be all caught up, and then by that time they'll be all posted. I'm hoping to have not only be done with My Hero Academia Season 5, which shouldn't take very long, I only have a handful of episodes left, but also be done with Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. And then after those seasons, right now it's a toss-up between either diving into Haikyuu, which is very different, or into Demon Slayer. Now, I think I had to check my Patreon poll, but I think Demon Slayer 1 only have a handful of patrons right now, so it's hard to tell. And unfortunately, because this is a newer channel, I can't do the polls on YouTube yet, so I can't ask, hey, which one should I do? So please, in the comments, let me know what anime I should be doing next. Again, both Demon Slayer and Haikyuu will both be eventually reacted to. It'll just be one before the other. And then I've already mentioned that once I'm done this anime, Sound Euphonium, K-On! Is next. And then we might be doing a second Anime Thursday anime, since we'll only be doing one kind of series, more serious series. And so I might stick with the Kyo Annie thing and might end up doing Clannad, which is, I think, a romance anime, which is not really my thing. But I am excited to dive into Season 2 of Sound Euphonium, Hibike Euphonium. A lot happened last season. They won their regional, I believe. So they are moving on to the nationals, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm very proud of them. They worked really hard and they did a really, really good job. And the relationship dynamics between some of the characters are sweet and fun and remind me of my friends. And then there's some that are like really weird and a little hard to wrap my head around. I'm like, oh, this is a weird relationship. But I'm excited for season 2 for a couple reasons. We are diving into some other dynamic relationships that we've gotten just a taste of in season 1. And then I know that one of the characters that's one of the main leads in Liz and the Bluebird is making her appearance. So we've gotten snippets of the Bluebird in the background, which is the oboe player. But now we're going to get the other character who is a clarinetist, which is very similar to an oboe. But they're, I guess basically what we're going to see is because this band did so well and they won their regionals and they showed that they're taking themselves seriously, that we might have characters that were hurt who tried to do hard last school year, but because of the upperclassmen ended up leaving. And so that's why they didn't return. But once they see how the band maybe changed, they'll be more inclined to come back. So I don't know if more than just the clarinetist is coming back. But we are going to be diving into that dynamic, and I am excited about that. As well as just other relationships, which is going to be really cute. And then eventually I will do the movies. I think one movie is just a season 2 recap with some additional scenes, so I won't be reacting to that one. We'll be doing Liz and the Bluebird as well as the final Violet Evergarden movie eventually. And then Chiaki no finale, that covers all of year 2, right? Just like a blurred version of year 2. And then maybe someday the right things happen. We will get the final iteration, season 3 of Sound Euphonium, which will take place of their 3rd year, which would be pretty cool. Maybe someday, we'll see. I feel like though we're more likely to eventually get the final parts, the chapters of Sound Euphonium than ever getting a season 3 of One Punch Man. I don't know if that will ever happen. We are getting a season 3 of Mob Psycho 100, so I'm excited for that. Is there anything else to say? No, I'm squishing the squishy. Alright, my dear friends, without further ado, there's a countdown timer on YouTube. You can't miss it. I do pause in the halfway point. Sorry, it just kind of mess up the flow of things, but yeah, that or forget stuff. Sometimes I don't pause, but usually I do. So again, a countdown timer if you want to follow along. You can't miss it. Good luck on the halfway point. For pausing, without further ado, let's dive in. So quiet. Now it's a little loud. Oh gosh. Sorry. Girl, you're out in the snow, freezing, just your uniform. Oh, this is the intro that I heard before. That Triple Q, like, mixed together with Miley Cyrus's Part in the USA. It's so hard not hearing Miley Cyrus's song in this. Because of, thanks, Triple Q. Thanks. A little loud, actually. What an interesting and almost literal cold open. Everybody's practicing, everybody's working hard. Oh, now we're getting our clarinetist or Bluebird. Oh, our other 2 characters. So they're, yeah, there's the 2 that are going to be brought forward more. Now they really raised the bar for themselves last season. So they have even higher to rise. Oh, that's so cute. Little baby Kumiko, like, playing with the trombone. Oh, it looks like Kumiko's sister. Nice. And so... Was that... I think that was a flashback into his past, huh? Oh, we're learning about Taki-sensei's past. That's cool. But I like a little, like... You know, I was like, oh, a little reference to, like, her past, their past. Oh, that was cute. Oh, I'm not gonna like this season, aren't I? Again, just KyoAni just showing off with the camera going out of focus. Literally, they had to animate the light refraction there. Ridiculous. Oh, so we gotta flash forward here. Now this takes place right after the competition. Cute. Oh, she's crying. She's in sports, she's the boomer. But, a little bit of shock, a little bit of melancholy even? Probably not. Oh, they're all so cute. I'm very also proud of Shuichi, just how much she's grown. Oh, they're all so cute. Midsummer fanfare. Interesting. Flash forward, now flash back. It does feel very nice when you're done with your competition and you do really well. Feels super good. When you don't do well, it's really depressing. Aw, very cute. It's a very even kill dude. Yeah. It really raised the bar for themselves even more. It's gonna get even more difficult. More fun, but more difficult from here. And also, when you do... Oh! Oh, that was a clarinetist. Took me a second. Oh. A lot of ways they do. Yeah, she was great. It's good support. So he does band during part of the day, so I wonder what else he teaches throughout the day. I also kind of like how I really only see this in Japan, where all the teachers, regardless of their department, share the same desk area instead of having their own kind of desks and look at that shot there. Their own little desks and offices in their own rooms. And I don't know if it's a camera thing, but I've never really bothered to pay that much attention to the other characters' faces. Ooh. I love that. They're so like excited and happy that there's this personal drive in all of them to like improve. Mm. Yeah. But I love the passion and excitement in all of them. Oh yeah, it's the other kids. They were also practicing their own piece. Oh. Aww, this is their piece they got to practice. Good job. Oh, even Raina is like... They gave him a really fun, cute piece. This is a fun and cute piece. Very short, too. Oh, that was cute. Yeah, they've improved a lot. Yeah, they've come a long way. And more flashbacks. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Crybaby saxophone. It's super cute. Oh, that just sounds like it's so hot, especially with the... You'd hear the cicadas. Mom is viable? They're sacrificing their time for you, Rena. They actually want to get to know you, too. That is good, too. To do so. That's cute. The trains really do that. They'll flip from, like, Japanese to English. That's right. They live closer together. that I have no interest in. No, they're really fun and sweet to be around. It'd be good for her too. Just a little. Hmm. Yeah. But not be a jerk about it either. And she's more smiley too. She's not smile. It's very cute. Again, look at the camera, the lighting. Is that a real cactus or she just got like a weird stuffed one right there? Wow, yeah. They're amazing. So they're in a different area. So I didn't go up against them. Oh, halfway point. You know what? I don't really have anything to say, so I'm just gonna move past through the halfway point. It's very cute. Ooh, 5 a.m. Oh yeah, she takes the train, that's why she's up so early. Yeah. It's not fun. Aw. They're cute. It's not fun getting up that early, but sometimes if you're taking the train, not driving, it's kind of okay. Not a morning person. Oh, he's watching the girls' performance too. Huh. Dang. Why'd she make that face? What was that? Oh, shush. Oh, she's not denying it. A little bit. Sad. Sounds sad. Missouri. Her name's Missouri. So they're practicing before school then. Oh, she spoke. It's interesting. Oh, there is no love in her heart anymore. She's good, but... Ooh, nice. Use of 3D stuff is really good. So are we gonna get more of this episode? It's kind of nice, actually. I don't know, she's kind of colder than Reina is. Of course. Mm. Well, they're both second years, right? Probably have the same kind of frustrations and heartbreak. Oh, she's reaching out to her, but she's just a friendly little spirit. Passionate little creature, isn't she? Her face. Very Charlie Brown-esque. I feel like the animation for her. Hi. Twice she's been terrified. The girl's come a long way. I mean, we're getting Natsuki's real personality, but she was so depressed we didn't really get to see that last time. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Seems very serious. Probably not, no. She always says things out loud. Oh my, this is gonna be a character, isn't he? Oh my gosh, look at this man. He's so different than Taki. I love how throughout this series we're getting this fun balance of like the more subdued and like the really crazy. It's very cute. Again, cute demon. He's kind of cute. Outside of concert band. He's on his foot. It's so funny seeing him play. Mmm. Oh, yeah, that is... I like that little adding on of like, it's because you need to breathe, you're having a hard time breathing, you have to find it too. Cool. So they're doing what, that's true. So if there's more than one instrument, and it's really good for you to be able to like alter your breathing, where one person's still playing the note, but the other person takes their breath, but that note's still being played, and the next person later on takes their breath, especially if they have a bigger, oh no. Yeah. It's nice to do that, though. It's a good thing. People do that all the time. Sometimes you have to sacrifice a note to breathe. Oh, that's so good. Why? Oh. Oh, she's a talker because she's the vice president. Ooh. It's not often we see Natsuki so serious. Asuka's kind of terrifying when she's serious. Asuka looks a little rattled. She's not very often rattled like that. We reached the end of the episode. We have. Do we? Or I guess we haven't quite reached the end of the episode. That was more of like a, what, second commercial break? There's our oboist. I think. Yeah. She's in a different uniform there. Flashback? Maybe? All girls school. They look very upset. Oh no, it is the band from last year. Did they change uniforms? Oh, that is their middle school uniform. I thought so. Yeah, I was interesting. I was talking about how when you're in the bus, it feels very different from when you win versus when you don't do very well. Oh, she's a flautist or flutist. Flautist, I think. I don't know why I thought she was a clarinet. But they went to the same middle school. Okay. So Kyoto, Kansai, and National. And then they go to high school. She gets her hopes up. She gets really passionate. Feeds off of her passion. Fascinating. First year at the high school happens. Doesn't go very well. She leaves. She wants her approval first. Do they go to the same middle school too? When her face changes, it's scary. Oh. Ooh, this is serious. Yeah, but it's not their business because it has to do with last year. Hmm. Over and over and over again. Keep screwing up their practices. Doesn't she just have to like reach out to the teacher about this? Why? Severity for her. She's honest. Now it's up to her what this little flute player's gonna do. Oh, look at me. Oh, of course she knows about it. Yeah, of course she told her. That's so vague. Is this a long episode? Holy mackerel! I didn't know this was an extra long episode. Dang, I should have done a halfway point to like pause and take a breather or something. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. No one told me episode 1's an extra long episode. Good gravy. I was like, this is so going. They are. That's why they all kind of know each other. Mm. They were in concert band. They were really upset. Really hurt him. He's so sad and kind of conflicted. Maybe it'd be difficult. They would have to be... No, it's not the whole story. No! So there was a spring festival, and now this is the summer festival. I'm like leaning back a lot. Oh, how very sweet of you to ask right now. Oh no, my computer's on like the verge of dying. Jeez Louise. Oh, they're all so funny. Sorry. Oh, ugh. Because you're sitting in. Oh, because you're sitting in her room. Oh no, why is she in her room? Yes, she is. She has an interesting relationship with her sister, like a very complicated one in some degrees. They're there early that morning again. He is really focusing on that performance of that girls' school. Oh, no, it's a different school. Oh, he's listening to all the schools that probably won their regionals, and they. So these are schools he'll be facing on against. Yeah, it does seem like the previous years it's just easier and easier for them to get in if they win. They're in. I can hear that, sweetie. Big little pokey there. Sweetie, calm down. You are so misinterpreting everything. Calm. Kumiko. You could just say. Nah, she was hurt. She closed her heart off. Oh. Now that's a reaction. Okay, I gotta pause here because there's a lot of pause points. I was like, wait, why is there another pause point? I didn't know this episode was an hour-long special. No one told me. Dang, it's a long reaction video. Great, what a great way to kick off the season. I'm glad that they let us have this. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to figure out here is that Nozomi was obviously was part of the middle school band with Zori and with Yuko, which is a little blonde girl. And they ended up joining the band first year. Natsuki joined as well for whatever reason. And then something happened with the seniors and how they treated the freshmen. And it led to a high majority of the first years leaving. Now, I wonder if they're so hurt is because Nozomi encouraged those who are being mistreated to just leave, and that's why so many of them left. And Natsuki, for whatever reason, maybe because it was her first year in concert band, decided to stick around, but she's clearly depressed. Mizori, because she loves music, even though she kind of love is kind of drained out of her, sticks around. There's a lot at play here. But in the end, it's Taki Sensei. I think he's the one who says it's okay to join. Like, she has to go to him. But she personally wants Asuka and the others to approve of her. But if she's going to impress them and show that she's serious, she's going to go to Taki Sensei and then just join. She can't hang on whether or not she's liked by her upperclassmen or peers. She has to want to fight for it. I really thought she was I don't know why I thought she was a clarinetist. I didn't realize she was a flautist. Ugh. Whatever. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got about 10 minutes left. 2 minutes is probably just credits. Very cute. She's come a long way. So am I. It didn't sound very good. Blah. So, come in strong, y'all. Which means they all have to play clear, concise, and be in tune. Oh, I love it. I love how they bother. Oh, interesting. Look how everybody else's music, without fail, is like super highlighted and colored. He's a nice, humorous addition. I like that. I like the way he communicated. That was really nice. But I was saying, you see all the super colorful like marks they have on their music, but Misori's is very, very rarely colored. Like, she has marks, but they're all like slightly in pencil. I wonder if she's a prodigy. Maybe it reflects though more of her personality. He's so sweet. Nozomi can't do that either. She just needs to join. Whoa, Misori. Oh. Is she okay? Is she okay? I think she's emotionally upset and drained. You're on your knees looking about to throw up. That's Nozomi. Holy mackerel, that's pretty. Oh gosh. She's practicing. She's playing last year's. Hi. Missouri was so emotionally distraught, she felt sick. Wow. Why? That's a very strange requirement. She clearly has been playing it this whole time. She still sounds pretty solid. Oh, she looks so cute. Hmm. Oh, Ray looks so cute. Oh, I like how they're so opposite with each other, their colors. They're funny. Hmm. She's like, and so it's gonna be very funny. He really likes yakisoba. That's cute. What is Shuichi and the reaction? Oh, they're adorable. Why are you so mean to him? Right now. She's so mean to him. Raina, what are you doing, girl? Hmm. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Now those are fireworks. Hmm. That was cute. I think she just hurt. Hmm. Right. There's always gotta prove that she wants it. She has such a big heart, Kumiko. She was running away. Oh, that's cute, them hanging out. Oh. So much pain there. And seeing Natsuki hang out with her probably hurts too. Mm. Yeah. Oh, the grand finale! Oh, Baby Midoriya. Oh, is that her little brother with her? Oh, they're so cute. The girl in the corn. Eternal. That is so much money worth of fireworks. That's crazy. It's nice seeing Reina like react nice and positive, like smile and such. It's very cute. She's always so stoic. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's lonely. What's with these wind things? Kyoani, what are you doing? This is a very cute beginning of the season. The next piece begins. It's a very intense one. Oh, so good. We got so much in this first episode. How come no one told me this first episode was gonna be an hour long special? Well, 47 minutes technically. And the intros and outros are really like creative. Last season was cute, but these are crazy creative. Is it them singing? That's cute. It is the girl singing. I love that. I love it when they do that. Oh, it's her. It's her bow. I thought, I was like, why is Midori running with a sword? Her true love. Very cute. I love it. Chifoku. Very cute. Very, very cute. Oh my gosh, this season's gonna be fire. Guys. Yo, no one told me this episode was gonna be fire. No one told me it's gonna be like a special. So good. I was like, oh, commercial break. Another commercial break. What's going on here? Yeah, I had to pause the one time because I was like, I just gotta wrap my head around things. So, Nozomi wants in the band. In reality, she's right. It's Taki Sensei that really gets to kind of improve that. But she really wants the approval of her peers. And if she wants to prove herself that she's ready to jump in and compete with everybody and not drag the band down, she needs to reach out to Taki Sensei. She needs to go to him, get the music, start practicing, and be ready to audition for the band. She's going to have to audition for the band like everybody else. She's going to have to get that music from Taki. She's kind of wasting her time with Asuka. Now, I know she's going to her because of the past, and these are teenagers, and that's what they're thinking. She just wants the approval of her classmates because maybe she was the catalyst that kicked off half the first years leaving the previous year. So it makes sense that they're really that she would be so desperate to have Asuka's approval, but in the end she can't look to her for the approval. She needs to in essence woman up and she just needs to do it. She just needs to go to Taki, get the music, and show that she's serious. Because if she shows that she's serious and she wants to put her best foot forward, and she can kind of dive in and deal with what the rest of the band's doing, then she'll get Asuka's approval than she'll give the others, because yes, the others are hurt, but Asuka, even though she is hurt, she's being sensible, saying, you're going to drag the band down. I know you might be sincere, and despite how I feel about you, we've been through the ringer, we've all improved greatly because of working towards a certain goal. If you join, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And especially since they've shot for the moon, they've got the moon, now they're trying to go further than that. Though I guess in some cases they haven't quite gotten to the moon, they just they've built the rocket. And so in order to win the nationals, that's getting to the moon. But they have to go beyond that. That's what they're striving for, and if Nozomi isn't serious and doesn't fight hard to prove herself and doesn't practice, then she could be, was it Apollo 13 that didn't make it to the moon because of some technical problems? She could be what causes them to miss the moon and have to land back on Earth. And she really shouldn't be that. So Asuka's being sensible, but there is that emotional part. And Mizori, who's been in the background, who's so quiet and unfeeling, when Nozomi is mentioned, emotions happen, like surprise and upset. And she was she's so quiet, but it shows that she works really hard. She probably is maybe a bit of a prodigy, but she probably works really, really hard and deeply loves music. And she is striving really hard, and she trusts and cares for Nozomi, and Nozomi left. And that betrayal of someone leaving, especially your best friend, can really rip at your heart. And yes, them leaving has nothing to do with you, but then you also feel like that you weren't worth them staying, when it's so much more than that. But that's how, literally speaking from my own experience, that's what I'm thinking. But the betrayal that Mizori felt was so deep and so upsetting that even hearing Nozomi play hurts and makes her feel sick, which shows that that's how deeply Mizori feels, that her body's literally she's literally dry heaving. Wow. That is one passionate and sensitive girl. But Nozomi's got a lot of work to do, and she can't rely on the approval of Asuka and the other second years. She has to step up, and the only way she'll do that is really to talk to Taki-sensei and go from there. Because if there's any chance of her really being able to be competition ready, she gotta stop wasting her time with her peers. Just saying. And I suspect eventually she'll be able to join the band, but it's gonna happen. But it's gonna become an emotional roller coaster. It is nice, though, to see, now that we've kind of gotten off from the emotions of the first years, to kind of deal with, okay, we focused a bit on the first years, and we're still focusing on them, but also we're going to backpedal and talk about the second years and what happened the previous year. And that's going to be really kind of fun and interesting. Is there anything else to say? Reina and Kumiko are very cute. I can see the baiting. It's interesting. I don't know. Let me know if their relationship in the manga the light novels are the same, because I thought I read somewhere that, well, first, that Shuichi's not properly showcased about how he really is. So we have to kind of dig for the sweetness of Shuichi and how kind he is and how hardworking he is. We kind of have to dig a little bit for that, unfortunately. And with the other one, what else is there? I would say, I guess, with the other, and then if Reina and Kumiko's relationship is portrayed the same, how are they adding moments into the anime that are not in the light novels? I'm just kind of curious about that one, because if I'm going to assume if they've chosen to kind of de-emphasize Kumiko and Shuichi's relationship, they're not overly emphasizing, but they're emphasizing it even more, Reina and Kumiko's relationship, which is very sweet. and very interesting kind of dynamic. It's not the dynamic of, Kumiko is so relaxed with her, Hazuki and Dori, but she's relaxed with them in a very different way with Reina. With Reina, there is that kind of, string of fate, soulmates kind of bond feel they got going on right now. And you see that throughout other relationship dynamics in the series. I'm assuming that Nozomi and Misori kind of have that kind of string of fate connection. And then, I don't know about Natsuki and Yuko? Yes. But they also are kind of one of those pairs. And Asuka, I mean, her true love is her Euphonium, so I don't know if she has a string of fate connection with anybody else. And of course, it's just the Tubas, the other girl and boy whose name I'm forgetting. They're super cute, like how he like picks up her tuba for her, and then they're at the festival together, and just the sweetness of them leaving and it's raining. Like, I just love seeing those little moments. Like, they're so cute as a couple. That's really, really adorable. I really like them. And I like how Shuichi has, like, his best friend, too. Who's just, like, oblivious. He's like, oh, hey, Kosuka, whatever. Reina clearly was poking. Like, she loves to poke. She's getting a lot more playful. I think, yeah, Kumiko's right. She has changed, but she's, like, definitely more playful. But I think there was sort of a lightheartedness and a tension easing when she was kind of poking a little bit with Yuko. It seems like she was trying to kind of hurt Shuichi a little bit with her comments at the festival. And Miss Kumiko, who was Captain Oblivious more often than not, it was indifferent. She was like, okay, whatever. And Rina's like, how are you different? So that dynamic is kind of very interesting. She was very mean there. I don't know. I like these characters a lot. I adore them. They're sweet. I kind of do want to get the light novels. My brother's really, really trying to get me to read the Bookworm series. Is it Reincarnated as a Bookworm or something? No, that's not it. But the title of Bookworm's in it. My brother really wants me to read the light novels. He thinks I would really enjoy them. And I probably would. I just gotta get things organized, and as I'm trying to get recording back, other things kind of worked on, so that way, if I'm staying organized in one direction and one aspect, I can start getting back into reading again, which I really haven't been doing much of. Anything else to say? No, that's it. My back hurts a little bit. I incorporated not a new exercise, but an exercise I hadn't done in a while. My back's a little tender right now. Ooh. Anyway, I adore this series. I'm so glad I'm reacting to it. It's so fun to watch KyoAni just show off in their own unique style with the camera going out of focus or the haziness they add to it. They really make it seem like, no, there actually is a camera here. And that's kind of the fun part of these more grounded in reality anime series. Is that it does feel like it's just an animated drama, and so the camera out of focus, the lights, all of that is supposed to emulate real life. It's very grounded in reality. Of course, like I said, there's anime physics, like the cheek going really, well, my cheek goes really far too, but like really far out, and then of course like the big tears and the movement, and like the way the hair whips is very KyoAni style. Versus Mob Psycho 100, where it just kind of goes crazy, but in a really constructed and like it's kind of controlled chaos sort of way, where it does kind of bend the rules, and the camera's at a really funky angle, and so it does make it like, okay, there cannot be there's because it's so far out there. There's not much. The camera isn't sensibly and realistically placed, but with all the others, it is, which is cool. Like you can picture, okay, one angle there's a camera on the roof, another maybe that there's a crane, or you have like what's the word I'm looking for, a drone flying and getting that shot. You have a sweeping camera on the floor, like camera shooting up somebody, down, close-ups. All of that is because this is more of a grounded anime, it's got more grounded camera angles and more grounded storyboarding That's what I'm looking for. I like this anime a lot. It's so great. The voice acting is great. I love Kumiko's voice actress. The way she so wonderfully, it's even the Reinas, but Kumiko especially, how she very purposely voices things when she's talking to Reina versus when she voices with the other characters, even if it's the same word. The little thing she does with her voice when she's nervous is so much fun and very cute. There's so much I could say. I can go blather on and on and on about how much I really enjoy this anime. Hopefully I will get something like with Mob Psycho 100. Hopefully I can get something that actually connects with the anime. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about this being so late. Again, please put in the comments what you want to see next. Haikyuu versus Demon Slayer. It's going to be one of those two that will finish, that I will be watching after I finish Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 and My Hero Academia Season 5. Just saying. I'll see. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies. Please check out my Patreon. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.